August of 2011, when I was 14, I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma. Osteosarcoma is a rare and highly aggressive form of bone cancer that typically affects the long bones of the body. The cancer had devoured an area at the bottom of my left femur in the shape of an upside-down snow cone. Since osteosarcoma is such an aggressive form of cancer, immediate and drastic action had to be taken. For an entire year, I was in and out of the hospital, undergoing the most extensive chemo protocol that Carolina's Medical Center had ever done. In addition to chemotherapy, I had limb salvage. Part of my left leg, from mid-thigh down past my knee, was replaced with an internal prosthesis, and I had to learn how to walk again. There were rounds and rounds of chemo, rescue meds, crash days, infusion days, and way too much physical therapy. As you might imagine, this was a difficult experience for me. The reality of having your leg replaced is daunting. Chemotherapy kills cancer cells, but it also kills healthy cells, so it makes you feel tired and worn out. It takes all of your energy just to get through it. Going back and forth to the hospital every week for days on end, week after week, was at times just too much. And while I was going through treatment, I went through many different emotions. The gods, if you will, that I was tempted to bow down to were anger, fear, and self-pity. At times, I was mad at everyone and everything. I think what it really was is I resented having cancer. It seemed to be a terrible injustice and manifested in the temptation to be mad at the world, because my world felt like it was crumbling. I was scared I wouldn't make it out the other side. When you question your future and are keenly aware of how bad you currently feel, it's also quite easy to pity yourself. Yet a part of me also refused to bow down to these emotions. Throughout the entire ordeal, there was a thought that persisted in the back of my mind. Screw this, I'm going to come out of this better off than I went in. In addition to this voice, is also the knowledge that I had love and support during the process. I knew I was not going to be left to deal with this experience on my own. I knew that my family was with me 100%. And outside my family, I knew that I had the love and support of a faith community. Many faith communities, actually. Together, we could fight this, plus I'm too stubborn to give up entirely. You nourished us daily with prayers and food, and although I could barely eat most of the time, I knew that meals were prepared and brought by generous people from this community of faith. Some of you sat with me in the hospital in our home, sent cards, a lot of cards, and visited in the hospital. You loved us so much that the hospital staff thought you all were our family. I had also had a cancer mentor, if you will, named Mason, who showed me what survivorship was really about. He'd been diagnosed with osteosarcoma when he was a teenager too. I understood where I was coming from. The gift that he gave me allowed me to be supportive of others fighting cancer. Also, told me not to worry about the big scar on my leg. Because if you say you got attacked by a shark, it'll help you pick up chicks. Definitely times when I wanted to, but I knew that I couldn't. It's not part of my nature. I had faith I would get through it. My relationship to God and my understanding, my belief that the doctors were knowledgeable, capable of choosing the best course of action, and trusting my parents' ability to make the best choices in my behalf, allowed me the space to simply be where I was. I did not project to the future of my life as going to be stable forever. The gift I was given is the ability to live in the present moment. For me, the present moment is the opposite of letting thoughts and emotions overcome me. The expression "chill out" really speaks volumes. Having cancer taught me some valuable life lessons, ones you would be able to learn from the book. The importance of family, friendship, and a community of faith, through optimism, humility, and compassion. These are the lessons that stick with me. experiences make us who we are. They are a necessary part of the human condition. Part of the mystery of life, we all go through things. Some we perceive as necessary, and some we perceive as just the randomness of existence. We don't usually get to know the reason for our experiences right away. But if you pay attention, one day it can become clear why we had a particular experience. Someday, someone will cross your path. The part of you that my mom insists is a still small voice of wisdom will grab your attention. You realize you feel compassion for that someone. You have a sense of being connected to them. You know what the person's feeling. You reach over and lay a comforting hand on their shoulder. You tell your story, and they tell theirs. Bond forms. Right there. Some obscure day in the future. You'll know why. You know why you went through what you did. You realize that using your experience to help others is one of the most important aspects of life. But I don't think God gives anyone cancer. I do believe the situations can bring out a better part of us if we allow it. If I focus on the positive of where my experience can help someone else, then I don't feel self-pity or resentment. Just trying to think myself to a better place doesn't